There's no such thing as work-life balance. None! Learn to be super successful. Subscribe to my channel, Meathead. So I'm going to give a speech in Houston to the American Petroleum Institute. And our head engineer, Jimmy, a plane got caught in a storm. And I said, it's 400 people, 500 people. I'll give the fucking presentation. So I'm up in this room like this, and some flip charts. And I'm going through seismic and geology and shit. And about halfway, 2/3 through the speech, Jimmy shows up, and I see him in the back of the room. And I've just got to the flip chart where we're showing that our Landsat, our satellites in the sky, which didn't mean a fucking thing, has spotted the indications of hydrocarbons. Okay. Means nothing. At the time, it was hot shit, though. It was cutting edge. So I go through this presentation, and he's going like this in the back of the room, like in a football or something, giving hand signals. I know what the fuck he's doing. And so I finish my presentation, and I get a standing ovation. But now the real geophysicist guys are getting closer and closer because they want to ask more questions from the back. And Jimmy takes me by the arm and says, Dan, we got to go. We're late. I said, for what? We got to go. And so, because he was afraid, because when they started asking hard questions, I didn't know what I was talking about. Well, I gave the presentation with the flip charts upside down. So we had some of the best geophysicists, geologists, exploration engineers on the planet. And I gave the fucking presentation with the flip charts upside down. And it's not that they didn't notice. It wasn't because they were being polite that they didn't want to embarrass me. But I practiced the fucking thing so many times, I sounded like it should make sense. Half the people I sold in my heyday didn't know what the fuck they bought. 3/4 of the people I sold just wanted to be on the same fucking bus with me. Because I sounded, looked, and like a winner. You're not going to get anybody on your fucking bus. Because I practiced. I didn't know oil and gas came up the same fucking hole. That's why he's going like this. I thought oil and gas came up separate holes. I now know they come up and there's a separator at the top of the fucking hole that separates depending on the viscosity and the API. And I'd already raised $1 billion, $1.5 billion and given 400 or 500 presentations. You wouldn't do that.